Hello digital marketers and business owners. In today's video, we're diving into a game-changing strategy for your Google Ads campaigns. And it's called ad scheduling, also known as dayparting. So grab a notebook and let's start boosting your ad performance. Imagine your perfectly crafted Google search ad reaching your audience at the exact moment they're ready to buy from you. That's the power of ad scheduling, or dayparting as it often is referred to. By specifying days and times for your ads, you ensure they run during peak activity times. But before we get further into the content and the details of dayparting, let me briefly introduce myself. I'm Toby Danilchuk with 39 Celsius Web Marketing Consulting. I've been actively involved in digital marketing for over 20 years, and I've been actively running my agency since 2008. As a friendly reminder, if you find this video helpful, please give me a like on the video and subscribe to my channel. And because I do this for a living, if you need help with your digital marketing, reach out to me and my team now at toby@39celsius.com and let's discuss your project. Okay, back to the content. Why use dayparting? There's three big reasons. One is increased click-through rates, reduced ad spending, and three, higher conversions, which means more sales and profit. It's all about being seen when your audience is most active and your campaigns are getting the best responses and driving the most sales and profit for you. Dayparting isn't a one-size-fits-all, and there are specific situations when you should consider implementing it. First, if you have time-sensitive promotions or offers, for example, perhaps you're a restaurant and you want to promote weekend brunch. In that case, you would have your ad run perhaps 7 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the weekends. Or after looking at your conversions and sales data in Google Ads, you notice certain days of the week conversions are more expensive than others. Here's an example. This is a salon where we can see that the cost per conversion is far more expensive on Tuesdays at $41 a conversion versus Thursdays, which are a quarter of the cost at $9.27 per conversion, with a conversion reflecting a booked appointment. In this case, you may consider setting your ad schedule to not run on Thursdays, and thus you're focusing your ad spend on more effective days. And you can run this analysis by hour of the day as well to identify the best hours for conversions, not just the days of the week. Or here's another example. Perhaps business is always super busy on Fridays. You might consider not running on Fridays. Or let's say you have a modest budget. Instead of diluting your ad spend across all hours and days of the week, set the days and hours your ads run to when you're most likely to convert the traffic. This concentrates your ad spend. So now let's get into the practical application of how to implement this. How do you set up dayparting in Google Ads? First, you have to be in expert mode in your Google Ads account, not smart mode. Once in your account, select a campaign and navigate to the ad schedule. Here you can customize your ads by days of the week and hours of the day. And here's an example of a restaurant that promotes Friday lunch and weekend brunch and runs only Friday through Sunday. Now here's a pro tip. Enhance your strategy with bid adjustments by day or hour. These allow you to be more or less aggressive during specific days or times. So going back to our early conversion example, Thursdays had the lowest cost per conversion. So let's add fuel to the fire and increase our bid to be more aggressive and drive more sales and profit. Start with a small increase, say 10%, and adjust based on what the data tell you. So to wrap this up, dayparting is a potent tool in your Google Ads arsenal, offering better engagement, efficient spending, and higher conversions. Don't miss out on its benefits. Give it a try today. Finally, I hope this helps you manage your Google Ads to even more success, but if you have more questions that I can answer about Google Ads, SEO, or Facebook, or digital marketing in general, leave a comment on the video or the blog post, or contact me directly now with your question. And most importantly, if you need help with your company's digital marketing, want to grow leads, sales, and most importantly, profit, contact me now at toby@39celsius.com and let's discuss your project. And until next time, we'll see you on the web.